Greetings to all and welcome to the contingency plan. Since there are almost no videos on YouTube in regards to shit hits the fan bug out bags, I figured I might as well get the ball rolling. This will be some general overall information about bug out bags that will include dispelling some myths, or at least things I don't agree with when it comes to these bug out thingies. Many define a bug out bag as a 72-hour bag or a 3-day bag. This is the first thing that I have an issue with. There's no way to know how long it's going to take you to get to your bug out location, so making your bag with the 72-hour rule in mind isn't the brightest move. There are simply far too many variables to account for that could affect how long it takes you to travel during shit hits the fan to lock yourself into a 3-day window. If it takes you a full week because shit is really messed up, that 72-hour rule is going to look pretty silly and more than likely piss you off. Another thing people like to preach about in regards to bug out bags is their size and weight. I have my own take on this. I know, big surprise. If you can carry an 80-pound bag 20 miles a day and run several blocks with it on your back, then an 80-pound bag isn't too large for you. Setting a weight limit that applies to everyone is ridiculous. If you are in a bug out situation, clearly the more items you have with you the better. You have to balance this with what you can carry while still being able to cover as much ground as possible and keep others at a distance. There may be times during your journey where you need to run for your life, and only you know the limits of what you are capable of carrying while doing so. One way to alleviate this problem is by spreading out the weight of what you are carrying. I have gone over this before in previous videos, but it's amazing advice, so I'll drop this knowledge once again. What I suggest is getting a tactical vest as well as a duty belt and loading these up prior to getting started on the bag itself. The bag can contain some food, water, or better yet a life straw or water purification tablets to cut down on weight, a sleeping bag, medical supplies, bolt cutters, and other similar items, while the duty belt and vest can carry weapons, ammunition, a compass, a ferro rod, cell phone, and many other smaller items. This frees up space in your bag for larger items while redistributing the weight over a larger area. With a manageable sized backpack, a duty belt, and a tactical vest, you can carry far more than you can with just an overstuffed backpack. As I've also mentioned in previous videos, I keep my bug out equipment in my vehicle, which includes the following items. A clothing bag. This bag has my duty belt, tactical vest and gloves, gas mask, filters, BDUs, boots, and everything else I could need. A medical bag. 1 case of water. A 5-gallon bucket filled with wooden matches and strikers in waterproof bottles. At least 1 firearm with several magazines for it. A sleeping bag. A hammock, blankets, pillows, and other items. Also realize that when things go sideways, you may not be alone. You may have someone else with you that can also carry things, so don't limit your bug out plan to just what you can carry. If shit goes down and you're alone, then fine, just take what you can deal with. Having 3 to 4 bug out bags in your vehicle isn't overkill. When things turn to shit, there are going to be a lot of people standing around like a deer in the headlights. Smack 2 or 3 of them in the back of the head and give them something to carry. The point is, don't view the term bug out bag as just a single item. There are many possible scenarios or situations we could find ourselves in, so do your best to be ready for as many of them as you can. You may only be able to travel on foot, or your vehicle could still work. Have a plan for both situations. If you end up on foot, have a plan to carry as much with you as possible without compromising your mobility. Remember, quick, like a bunny. Thank you for watching, and God bless each and every one of you. Peace.